active duty service and an additional 15 years of civil service. Service has always been central to who he is. Before joining HerosEncore, Kevin described as a husband and father, and through more than 40 years as a sports official across multiple disciplines. He stayed active, connected, and engaged, but music was still an unfamiliar territory. Kevin credits a pivotal shift to working with bass guitar instructor David Mike. With structured instruction and peer support, music moved from something he admired to something he could understand. For the first time, Kevin learned to read chords and make sense of music in a practical and accessible way. What surprised him most came next. Kevin never believed he could write a song or even a poem until a tragic event in his life compelled him to put words to what he was carrying. Through HerosEncore, he found the structure and space to do exactly that. For Kevin, the program wasn't about becoming a musician. It was about gaining a new language for expression, his processing and forward movement, one he didn't know was possible before stepping into this community. Before we move into Kevin's performance, he asked that we recognize the collaboration that took place with his instructor, David. The lyrics you're about to hear were written to honor a loss that profoundly changed Kevin. The melody comes from his instructor, David, a melody deeply personal to a recent loss of his own. Two different experiences, but one shared understanding. And here to perform Kevin's song, Goodbye Is Not Goodbye, are Kevin Dunn and his instructor, Mike David, and lyrics spoken by Jen Hoyt.
First of all, I would like to thank Jesus Christ. My Lord and Savior, and the giver of gifts. The gift of music is a gift given from God, and we can experience all of that today. Even if you're not a player, then you can listen to and enjoy music. I'd also like to thank my lovely wife, Heidi, of 45 years. She wasn't able to make it because 2 days after our first graduation, our son passed. And he was so proud of me. And our last photo together was in this venue. So, never say never. I'd like to thank HerosEncore, the staff, sponsors, for giving me a platform for my song, for our opportunity to share it with all of you. Never say goodbye. First of all, it was I didn't want to write. Taylor said all the words I said. I don't want to. I'm not writing a song. I want to play my bass guitar. But you never know what happens when things happen in your life, and so I take this as a positive event in my life with the loss of my son. And I'd like to introduce the person that his son is here. He probably loves him just a little bit more than I do. But David Mike.
My wife Gail was terminally ill and toward her last days with me in 2024. I was playing a chord progression on my guitar, and she said, "That's beautiful, Dave." So after a few tries of composing music for Kevin's song, I remember those chords, and I thought they fit beautifully for the introduction and the first part of each verse of Kevin's song. So thankfully, Kevin loved it, and you'll hear it in a minute, played on this, Gail's favorite guitar. The song is a memorial to Kevin's and my separate losses, but also to our shared grief and hope.
Each day when I wake up, I wake to a beautiful sky. He blessed us with your presence, blessings each day by and by. Time is so eternal. Oh, how time does fly. But for each of us, it has a limit. We know not when, where, or why. Goodbye is not goodbye. The feelings are so real. Now, goodbye is not goodbye. Only time will truly heal. Your laugh and smile would brighten the entire room. Who would ever think that it would end so soon? The memories of you move through our minds so clear. Your presence and everlasting love enlighten our lives so dear. Oh, goodbye is not goodbye. The feelings are so real. Goodbye is not goodbye. It's only time will truly heal. There'll be a day in our future. That day is oh so near that the good book teaches us. Surely he'll reappear. Until that promised day arrives, we surely will miss you so. Our Creator keeps his promises. This reality, his promise, we know. Goodbye is not goodbye. The feelings are so real. Goodbye is not goodbye. Only time will truly heal. Goodbye is not goodbye. Oh, the feelings are so real. No, goodbye is not goodbye. Only time will truly heal.